Oh hey guys, you came back. I'm surprised you came back for another video. Again, sub versus dub. The first video we were covering about how people be shitting on the English language because people think that their ear bleeds every time they listen to English. Or anything dub related. Well, okay, this is the thing I have quite trouble understanding. It's probably my only guess because hell, there's other countries that got anime dubbed faster than we did in the US, and that's quite confusing to me. The fuck is wrong with America or people who speaks English and it's translated for those people? Funimation dubs it for us, but then when you go watch other anime, when you watch anime and looking for a different language, that anime is literally gonna be caught up with the anime itself. Let's say, I don't know, Hispanic people, they have their anime dubbed in Spanish, but then when you really listen to it, it's not really any hate because they accept what they hear because they don't shit on it. Or I don't want you to shit on it. I know anime could be bad, but let's just say you're going to a different country. You tell that person that you are watching the English dub, and then that person's like, "Oh, I've been watching anime too," but they'll tell you they're at a part where you're not, where the English dub isn't. And I know most of us watch the sub version when it comes out, but you have to notice something. How come people in America are complaining about English dub or the anime game dub itself and saying, "Gee willikers, my ears are bleeding," and then when you go to a different country, almost every anime's dub itself, or the ones they have copyrights to? It's kind of spooky. You go into a candy store and then you're gonna be asking for a Jawbreaker that you like a watermelon Jawbreaker, and you're like, "Jeez, that's my favorite one." But then when you actually come across the fact that they don't serve it, you get disappointed. In fact, you're straight down gonna cry because they don't serve it in the US. But then when you go to a different country where they speak a different language, they have it. Heck, they have it in every flavor. Then that child will be happy to know the fact that he can enjoy his treat. That's something we enjoy. And I know you're thinking, what does this even have to do with anything? Well, think about it. When an anime is dubbed, it's something, you get a different taste on what you're watching. You don't get the same taste when you're watching a different one. So most people think this new taste probably is bad, but you can't really say that unless you really actually tried out the other ones. Just because one flavor is bad, it doesn't mean all the other ones are bad itself. And what does that say? Apparently, one language itself is one language is bad enough. I know what you're thinking. Geez, I'm contradicting myself everywhere. Why the fuck don't I just buy an umbrella and go outside, since I obviously don't know what the fuck I'm talking about or what the fuck I'm doing? Well, here's the thing. How do you know what's actually good or not? Okay, I know this is going a bit too far, but let's talk about My Little Pony. You watch My Little Pony in English because that's what it originated from, English, or from the United States, because the language itself will be in English. And then you watch a different show, and but then you watch it in a different language. You're to be shitting on it because why the hell?
Oh, Reg, didn't know you were
Why
there.
the hell would they do that to your show? It's not because it's imperfect, but it was perfect as the way it was. So some people think some stuff are perfect as it is, instead of changing it for others to like, you know,
They started
get used to it, enjoy it, or even have the pleasure of knowing it. But then, what do you do about it? I don't know. Most of the time, people just want to shit on shit because apparently people don't give a crap about other people's feelings. Like, the new One Piece game is about to come out, Pirate Warriors 3. Is it gonna be dubbed? No, because apparently the English dub community is not big enough for it to be dubbed. So what does that tell us? Apparently
just need a place to hide.
we could get it translated. Well, it's coming out in a month, sure. But what does that make us feel? How does that make us feel? We won't get the same satisfaction from watching the gameplay footage or playing the game itself. And then there's some parts where they don't even put subtitles when they're doing their taunt. So you're doing a taunt and then you're not gonna know what the hell they're saying.
Okay, this is good. Surveillance.
I know what you're thinking.
Bow style.
So just enjoy it in its originality and be glad it's sub. Who the hell wants to listen to dub? Me and a bunch of people, probably 1,000. Hell, I'll even admit to one thing: who the hell gives a crap if you're watching a dub or sub? I want to enjoy it the same way you guys want to enjoy it, but I want the English voice actors. Can I have English dub? Well, apparently not, because some people can't even understand the fact that who needs dub? Dub is terrible. Might as well watch One Piece in Japanese, or I'd rather watch it in Spanish, probably French, German. Hell, why not even Swiss? Because, you know, apparently they don't give two shit about how the anime is.
Not this again. Just like last time, Dulcet.
But what are you gonna do about it? Most people can't even understand. And I know, oh, this guy's just shitting, this is a bitch crying about it. I'm not bitching about it. I'm just explaining how most people are and what they do against an anime that we love. Or what they do to it, since, you know, it's so popular, they might as well shit on the whole fan base itself for the English dub. I know. There's prime examples: Naruto, One Piece, Bleach, and I don't know, some other animes, depending on how you feel. But what are you gonna do about it?
Come on, Justin. Pick it up.
You could cry, you could moan, who knows? You could even complain, but what are you gonna do about it? It's a cancer. The sub community is a cancer in a way. Not all of them, but just like
I just need a few more days.
1, 2 people may just lead a whole army and tell us that apparently dub is garbage and it's poo-poo and it's trash. I don't even know. To be quite honest, I would be crying if they stopped the dub. Why? Because what's the point of stopping something that you started? Why don't you finish all the way through, instead of stopping because people complain, cry, or even bitch about it? Hell, I know what you're thinking. How much bitching can I possibly be doing? Well, this bitching will continue in the next part, because I don't know, not everyone enjoys a party pooper like me, who apparently can have their own opinions online while out getting pooped on just because they watch a video and then they see someone blah 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 blah. It sucks, and then slap me like.
No!
But what are you gonna do about it? It hurts, but you just want to cry.
You gotta calm down, alright?
But you don't want to. But I'll be saying that in the next part, so stay tuned. And I'll end this dramatically, I guess. Bye. See you next time.